Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my springtime favorites. I have things kind of all across the board, no semblance of order. Let's jump in. The thing that I can link, I will put in the description bar below, but this is the first thing. So these are Frownies facial patches, and they are relatively local-ish to me. They are made in Ohio, and these are a natural alternative to the idea of Botox. So what these do is they are non-toxic adhesive on the back. That's this shiny side. You can see the matte side here just has like perforations. I don't know if you can really tell that on camera very well. And you fit these to fit your forehead, wet them down, and they form a hard cast overnight. And in the morning, you gently peel them off, and they help to minimize the look of lines and wrinkles like the 11 lines here or anything that's like goes across your forehead. They also have ones that are smaller that you can use on the sides of your mouth or other wrinkles that may develop. And it's basically retraining your muscles to relax. And so that's kind of what Botox does. It kind of fills out, relaxes the muscle, but I can still do this. When you have Botox, that kind of like freezes, right? So it's just very non-invasive. It takes a couple months to see results, at least from what I have read and experienced myself. And I'm just now getting into the maintenance phase where I've been wearing them every single night all the way across my forehead. And then I'm going to dial it back to just a couple times a week. I really have been liking these. I will continue to use them because I really feel that they have made a pretty substantial difference in a relatively short amount of time. And I do have a before and after in progress, it's not really after, photo that I will insert here if I can do that. All right, so the next thing, I'm gonna stick with that same realm. I have been taking collagen lately, and this specific one is Inner Beauty collagen from Young Living. It is a type 1 collagen, which is for hair, skin, and nails, and it's derived from fish. It doesn't, to me, taste fishy at all. It doesn't really smell fishy, just a little, I guess, not strong. And what I've been doing is a scoop of this every day. I think I've been doing it for about 21 some days with my tea. It swirls into warm water, smoothies, really anything liquid. It mixes completely in, and then I just make a cup of tea with it afterwards. So some of my favorites that I've been using right now, Traditional Medicinals is pretty much my favorite tea brand. So I've got ginger, lavender, and chamomile. I've got raspberry leaf during monthly cycle time, cup of calm, which is like passion flower and things like that. And then I also like the Numi jasmine green tea. And so I just make a tea out of this. And I have found that my skin has appeared so much smoother. I haven't really been having the breakouts that I have in my late 30s now. A little ridiculous, but I've had much less acne, much less what they call chicken skin, which is like there's a technical word for it. I don't know what it is, but it's like that kind of like pimply looking skin on the backs of your arms, just kind of rough. Some people get it on their legs or whatever. Haven't had any of that. I feel like it's really been helping my hair growth as well. Like I feel like my hair's gotten really long all of a sudden. And it's got other things in here. It's got vitamin C, it has zinc in here, it has superoxide dismutase or SOD, and that is a helper for UV light, skin repair, regeneration, all of that. I really like it. There's no ingredients in here that bum me out from Paleo Autoimmune Protocol, which is the type of diet eating lifestyle that my husband and I both eat with some reintroductions. No ingredients in here that like seem to be anti-AIP, non-AIP compliant. So I've really been liking it. I've been doing it every day. I'm going to continue to do it every day. It's just something that I look forward to having. Just a nice cup of tea in the afternoon or evening. So that's been a nice little change with my springtime. Speaking of springtime, as I sniff, because I'm sitting here, the pollen has been absolutely atrocious in my neck of the woods lately. We've been, when the weather's nice, having the windows open, and I've been noticing that there is this little yellow film that has been appearing on various things. It's pollen, and we've got a giant wood pile in the back that we cover with plastic. We notice it out there too. So the pollen here is just intense. And so for years, I took all sorts of different kinds of over-the-counter allergy medications and things like that. I can't do that now. That's just not something that I have any interest in at all. And so eating low inflammation, of course, is very, very helpful. Gut health, super helpful with that. But I have been loving the oils out of my beginner's box. I've had this for years now, so many years, and I still get surprised every day when I use oils, and they work really well. So one of the combinations that I make with oils out of here is my season change roller, and so this has been getting me through. It has been the MVP, basically. So what I do is I roll it around my ear, down the side of my neck. When your sinuses drain, they drain back and they drain down. And so this helps to encourage that movement. And then of course I do, massage over my collarbone here a little bit too, just to help with encouraging flowage to go back and down. So anytime I'm sniffly from the pollen or the trees or the grass or dust or whatever, this has been really, really helpful, just using oils out of my beginner's box. The other thing too, the other day, I did something to my big toe. Every now and again, I will just realize that my toe is bruised and I don't know what I did, if it's from my shoes or walking weird or whatever. So I took Arnica, homeopathic, just the little round homeopathic pill. Did that for a couple of days, and then I basically dumped Panaway on it. Panaway has really good skin coloration supporting oils in there. So there's peppermint, there's helichrysum, clove, and wintergreen in here. And so it's very good for discomfort, joint and muscle discomfort, but also healthy skin coloration when you bonk your toe on something. So this has been really fantastic lately. I have also been really leaning into lavender and Valor before I go to bed, whether it's applying it or putting it in my diffuser, which is behind you. And those are two really helpful oils to just help with emotions and winding down and grounding and all of that. But there's so many, I've been using these things so many years and just leaning into these specific ones lately. So they make my list. Also, Stress Away. I have been absolutely obsessing with Stress Away. I've been using this as a perfume. What I do with this, and there's just a little bit in this bottle, but oh, I love it. It smells so good. Okay, so I just take a drop of Stress Away. Let me see if I can get a drop out. There we go. And I put it in my hair as a hair diffuser. And so now my hair will just smell really nice throughout the rest of the day. It'll tame my frizzies a little bit too, which is super helpful also. But it's a really nice, just personal diffuser. So I can walk around and smell my hair. It smells so good. 9 times out of 10 when something's going on in my house, I'm gonna say 99 times out of 100 really, I reach for a beginner's box oil. So that's why it has made my list, especially this roller, for springtime favorites. Let's go to a snack I've been really liking lately. So I talked briefly about the Paleo Autoimmune Protocol. That's how my husband and I eat. And so this particular Chomps bar is Paleo AIP friendly. So there's no inflammatory ingredients in here and it tastes delicious. I can find these locally to me now really fairly easily. And that has just been within the last 2 years, maybe, that these have been available locally. Before I was only able to find them on Thrive Market, which I feel like Thrive Market has the best prices on these generally, unless I'm waiting for Whole Foods to put them on sale. But if I'm just needing to restock my Chomps, I generally get them from Thrive Market. And this is so tasty because this particular one is the Italian style beef stick. The other one is the blue packaging that I think is just the sea salt flavor. That one also is Paleo Autoimmune Protocol friendly. Those are the two that are. All the other ones have nightshade spices in them, like red pepper flakes and things like that. But these are so tasty. This tastes a little bit like a pepperoni stick to me. And I just really like having this in either, as a mid-morning snack or a mid-afternoon snack, or if I'm out and about, need to have something. I just really like having these. And so lately, I've been loving Italian style beef sticks from Chomps. Springtime means plants, right? And so I've been getting a lot of plant cuttings from my sister, which I appreciate very much. She has a lot of plants in her house. And so I've got a ZZ plant that is sprouting. I've got some pothos that are getting ready. And so I went to the Dollar Tree the other day and I found really nice pots. These are $1.25 each. And they have a little, like a, what do you call it? Like a drip tray in the bottom. So it looks like there's drainage holes here. You'd have to poke these if you wanted the water to actually come out of the pot. These are sealed. And in the bottom here, there's also drainage holes here. And you can see how much water is pooling down here, if any is. And so I picked up 3 of these the other day. And so I'm going to be planting an amaryllis bulb in here. I'm going to be putting some pothos. I need to separate out my snake plant. And so I'm going to probably be getting some more of these from the Dollar Tree, but $1.25, really nice pot. And they had multiple colors. They had like a dusty dark blue. They had a gray. They had this one and like a terracotta kind of color. I like the green just personally for my decor and things like that, but I'll probably get some blue ones as well. So I just thought these are really nice for $1.25. You really can't beat that. Speaking of the Dollar Tree, this basket here, it's not a favorite, but I really do like it a lot. What my favorite is what's inside it. Oh boy, this, my friends, is one of the best inventions on the planet. So this is a shoulder massager. Does it look ridiculous? Yes. Excessive? Absolutely. Does it do the trick? Yes, it does. This is just such a, I don't have a plug nearby to be able to show you, but it goes on your shoulders. You can put your arms through here to keep it down so you don't have to like hold it. But oh my gosh, it just feels so good when it's on your shoulders and your neck. You can bring it down to like mid back if you want to do that, or lower back. So here in Ohio, springtime comes, it literally shoots around from being really warm to really cold. This has a heat setting on it. So I really like that it can like warm up when it's still a little chilly in the evening times. But I hold my tension in my shoulders and my neck and my back. And so that has been so nice to just plug it in for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes in the evening, something like that, just to help me wind down. It's just such a treat. Magic Makers is who makes this. And I was influenced by Jamie Nato, and it is fantastic. And I absolutely would recommend it to everybody. All right, my friends, those are my springtime favorites, things I have been leaning on heavily over the last couple of months, and I'll probably be leaning into May as well. Everything that I talked about will be linked in the description bar below. If you want to learn more about essential oils, check out the link that I have there as well. You can learn more about how I use these essential oils in my everyday life. And it's funny because I'm just, you know, looking at the viewfinder here, I see that I have so many over here. I have tons in my bathroom. They're out in my kitchen. My husband has some in his office. I have some in my office. I've got a shelf out there, and we use them all for all the things. They're just so fun. So if you have any questions about essential oils, let me know. But if you want more information, check out the link that's in the description. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below. Subscribe so you never miss a new video. Let me know what you're loving right now. I'll see you all soon. Ciao.